Hello there, speed duelists! Welcome back to another tournament review. Today we are doing Speed Duel Showdown 184, and as you know, these tournaments are taking place every Sunday night on DuelingBook for free, so maybe next week you could be one of the participants. This week was a bit smaller. We had 4 players, so I have 3 matches for you guys. No. And the first one is going to be Just Azusa versus Amiibo Pimp. And looks like Just Azusa is on her signature Gearfried Battle City Siren deck, and Amiibo is on a Dark Magician build. Amiibo forced to go first, so just gonna set some cards, and Just Azusa is not gonna commit any monsters. That prevents Amiibo from special summoning the Dark Magician from the hand. Although, as we're seeing now, Amiibo does have another engine in the deck, namely the Amazoness. So we're gonna normal summon Princess, add Call, and Call is gonna add Onslaught. Yeah, Amazoness Dark Magician is a deck that we've seen before. It had a top at one of the YCS events, if I'm not mistaken. So Princess goes for the attack and uses the effect sending away the dead Summoner's Art to special summon Queen from the deck. Azusa committing the Gearfried, equips Blast with Chain, and is going to destroy it and Champion's Vigilance. And then the Blast with Chain can destroy the Onslaught that they could have known was there. Shield Crush gonna take out the Queen, and whereas Gearfried could attack over the Princess, but then the Dark Magician skill would be live. So instead, just going to pass turn, and Amiibo Pimp does the same, and Azusa draws the Fossil Dyna, which is huge in this matchup. Azusa equips the Black Metal Dragon, that's gonna trigger the Gearfrieds, popping both the Black Metal Dragon and Amazon's Call, and that triggers Black Metal Dragon, so Just Azusa will get to add a Red Eyes Baby Dragon to the hand, normal summon Fossil Dyna, and this is gonna do quite a bit of damage, enough even for Amiibo to scoop this one up. Let's see, for game 2, their hand is definitely better, although no outs to Fossil Dyna, but let's see what Just Azusa is doing. Normal summon Princess, that is gonna add Call. Call will be activated, adding Onslaught. Setting the Onslaught, Then at the start of the battle phase, Azusa activates Book of Moon, so Princess cannot even declare an attack. Shield Crush is gonna clear it, and Azusa very controlled, not committing any monsters. Amiibo enters the battle phase and is gonna use Onslaught's effect to special summon Queen from the hand. But seems like Azusa wished to respond to the Queen, or rather the Onslaught activation. Mind Crush. yeah, but it was definitely on Amiibo. They should have waited until they got the okay to resolve the Onslaught. Fossil Dyna coming down for Azusa, and Azusa will be taking it from there. Not a lot of outs to the Pachycephalo in the Dark Magician deck. It's definitely a card you have to build around, in my opinion. Next game, we're gonna see Maki PP09 versus Dank Memes, and Maki is on Iron Grit, and Dank Memes is on Heart of a Warrior Armed Dragon, should I call the deck, probably. We're gonna see Armed Dragon White come down, normal summon the Breaker, perhaps? No, gonna pitch the DD Warrior to summon the Guild, DD Warrior pretty dead against Iron Grit. We're gonna see Sphere Kuriboh stopping the Armed Dragon White. Now we're gonna see Breaker come down. That's gonna pop the face down Windstorm of Itaqua. But Dank Memes has another Armed Dragon White, so that is more enough to attack for game. At least these games are often pretty fast, pretty fast. Let's see, Maki has Macrocosmos in the opener, so that could potentially be very good. Not shotgunning it in the draw phase, yeah, it does kind of conflict with the Sphere Rebo, so yeah. But it's going to bite him. Here we see Galaxy Cyclone taking out the Macrocosmos. Giltia coming down. And unfortunately, Maki not drawing the Gear Freeds, so yeah, this Blaster Chain will not trigger because it has to be face up and it can only be equipped to your own monsters. But here, Maki finally getting access to Gear Freed through Rota. Gear Freed is gonna attack over one of the Giltias. But the problem in this matchup is all of these fusions have 1850 attack. And that's tough for Gear Freed to deal with. We are gonna see Waboku being activated. Here is a Windstorm, that's excellent. But Arm Dragon White is gonna be coming down. White Veil is added. Let's see, Dank Memes plays around the Windstorm. It's gonna put one Giltia into defense mode. So that one Giltia can now attack, but there is a Sphere Rebo. Yeah, not looking good for Maki. He still has to deal with this full field, and now a Breaker gets added as well. So Dank Memes will be taking this one and moves on to the final against Just Souza. Let's see. Players are very chatty, but here we have Fossil Dyna hitting the field. But Dank Memes has plenty of outs. And here we're gonna see Melody of Awakening Dragon. Arm Dragon level 10 is gonna get pitched for the skill, so Giltia comes down. And yeah, Just Souza knows that that is gonna be game. Let's see, is the potential final game gonna be just as quick as the first one? We do see DD Warrior in the hand, and that is an excellent card against the Red Eyes Baby Dragon. Dank Memes gonna choose not to commit it though. He's gonna go for the Giltia, and Arm Dragon White comes down. But yeah, Arm Dragon White also can just pop the baby dragon, so we do see a Sphere Rebo. I believe that has to be prompted here, yeah. And Dank Memes still choosing to attack the baby dragon. No. So the Gear Freed gets summoned, baby dragon gets equipped, and Gear Freed is gonna pop the Book of Moon. And the baby dragon adds the Black Metal Dragon, the classic Red Eyes play here. Here is a Fossil Dyna, but yeah, just too late, just too late. Black Metal Dragon gives Gear Freed an extra 600 attack. Fossil Dyna gets normal summoned, and we see Gear Freed attack over that Arm Dragon White. Luckily for Dank Memes, he draws another Offerings to the Dunes. Plus, he has the DD Warrior. Book of Moon is gonna flip the Giltia phase out. Offerings to the Doomed takes out the Gear Freed, so Black Metal Dragon triggers, adding a new Gear Freed to the hand. And DD Warrior is gonna take care of that pesky Fossil Dyna. Okay, Mind Crush is drawn. Just Souza knows about the White Veil in hand. But Mind Crush is mostly excellent at countering Arm Dragon White. Although we've already seen two Arm Dragon Whites this game, so the chance of Dank Memes drawing the third one, yeah, was pretty minimal. Here we're gonna see another Giltia being summoned. So passes the turn. Just Azusa uses the skill, the Battle City Siren. That's gonna switch this Giltia to defense mode, and Gearfried can attack over it. There still is one Giltia left in the extra deck, so Dank Memes is not out of the woods yet. Dank draws Melody of Awakening Dragon, but luckily for him, he's not using that. Then the Mind Crush would have gotten him. And now we see Giltia attacking over the Red Eyes. Here's another Mind Crush. That's an unfortunate draw. Yeah. Although, here we're gonna see White activate, banish for costs, and just Azusa change the Mind Crush. So yeah, that is one way to get rid of that Armed Dragon White. And now players are both one dead card. So they're in top deck modes. Offerings to the Doomed might be useful, but the advantage that Dank Memes has is that all of his dead cards can just be turned into fusions. So we see Flame Swordsman hitting the field. There's Blast with Chain. And we're gonna see another Flame Swordsman hit the field. And yeah, this is game because Offerings to the Doomed can stop one attack, but then yeah, Azusa has no draw phase. So GG's for Dank Memes for winning this week's Speedball Showdown. Guys, thank you for watching. I was Ryan Atlas. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.